So I'm going to use our term Nancy Bird Walton again. And you'll notice that the advanced search now appears here just underneath the main search bar. But when you click on it, it'll actually ask you to select a category. This is because doing an advanced search across all of the formats has never been a very meaningful search in Trove. So the best way to do a true advanced search is to actually select a category first. I'm going to go into magazines and newsletters just because this is one of our new categories and you may not have seen what's in here before. So it's carried over our keyword into advanced search. And I would like to say this section is still very much under construction. So the names of the filters and the design is still being changed, as well as adding some guide text just to make it a bit more user-friendly and makes it very clear what you're searching at a particular time. So into my filters, I know that I'm looking for a magazine article. So I want to select that from format. So I go and choose journal and magazine article. Now I know the title of the magazine that I'm looking for, and this is where you would add actual titles to search within. So I'm looking for Pics magazine. So I type in Pics, I can see it in the list and I hit enter. Now I can search for multiple titles here if I know their names, or I can just browse the drop-down list and select as many as I like. So if I wanted to add the bulletin to my search, I could do that here. Say I wanted to add Pacific Islands Monthly, I could put that in as well. And then I can add as many as I like. And if I decide later I want to take them out, I can just hit the X here and that takes them out. I do only want to search Pics magazine at this time, but this is where you would do your searching for multiple titles and you can add as many as you like. I'm going to put in a date range because I think I'm searching for articles between 1930 and 1940. So there we are. So I've got a search for Nancy Bird Walton for a journal or magazine article. The title must be Pics and it must be between 1930 and 1940. Now that's a fairly narrow search, so I wouldn't be expecting too many results with that. We'll see what we get when we hit the green search icon. Yes, as I expected, we only have one result, but luckily it is the exact result that I wanted. So I will take you in and show you the new record for this magazine article. And you will notice here that it says here at Trove Digital Library. That's a little notification just so you know that this article is available to read online right now in Trove. And I'll show you how to do that. So here is the record, which gives you some information about the article and what's in it. And there are two options here. And we've moved these up under the thumbnail so that if there's a copy to read online, this read button will appear. If there is no copy to read online and you have to borrow it, it will instead have a borrow button and clicking it will show a list of libraries. I will take you through that demonstration though so you can see. So I'm clicking read here. It's telling me I've got free access and I can view it at Trove Digital Library, and this is a link. So if I click that, it should take me into the journals and magazines viewer. Now, if you've looked at our journals zone in current Trove, you will have probably seen this reader before, and it does look very similar in the preview of Trove. The main difference is that the buttons for navigation, so zooming in and out and having a 2-page layout or a full page layout, they've just moved from the bottom of the screen up to the top. So if I wanted to make a full page layout, I would just do that. I can click it again to exit out. I can read it a bit more like a book and flick through the pages. Take it back to one-page view. And all of the buttons on the left-hand side, again, they may look a little bit different, but they give all of the same information that they give now. So details of the article, copyright and citation information, as well as printing and downloading and also ordering copies. So they are all of the same functions that you would have now.